I want to talk about something important.
What's next?
Oh, are we talking about something important?
Tell us.
I want to talk about something that happened, and this was a couple weeks ago now.
Yep.
But we haven't had a chance to make a video on it or talk about it in the podcast.
It's true.
Do you know what's coming?
I do know what's coming.
I really know what's coming.
What's coming, Gordy?
Samurai Spirits?
Oh, fuck yeah!
I want you guys to know that Adam just yelled so loud it clipped my headset and I heard nothing.
The recording clipped completely. When people watch this segment on YouTube, it's going to be like, what's the fucking quality dropping out?
What is happening?
They announced a new Samurai Spirits at the Neo Geo showcase a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude.
I woke up to it.
Yeah.
And I woke up to Discord. I think it was Ricky. I think Ricky.
Yeah, I think Ricky and Sama were both like freaking the fuck out.
Ricky was like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "No fucking way!" And I like shut up and I watched the trailer, and boy, is it just look like everything I needed to be.
Oh yeah,
dude, we've got. First of all, it looks like Street Fighter 4, which is, I think, one of the better looking Street Fighter games. I love that kind of animated, cel-shaded kind of looking watercolor painted look. Yep.
I hate how that particular game looks, but that's just because it's old. But it looks, dude, Samurai Shodown, Samurai Spirits, whatever the fuck you want to call it, looks so good.
Yes. It's interesting because we've known for a long time that Samurai Shodown was coming. I nerded drama this. I said it was coming because we started seeing Sam Show characters in other games all over the place. So we had like Nakaru showing up in SNK Heroines. When that happened, I was like, oh fuck yeah! And then not only that, but they started bringing out all of the old Sam Show games on Xbox and PS4 and then on Switch and shit like that. I was like, why are you doing this if you're not testing the waters for a new game? They're testing the waters for a new game. And then when they had guest characters in the SNK Heroines game, it was a no-brainer. I was like, oh, they're making a new Sam Show game. And then, of course, there was an exciting countdown timer on their website, and then SNK finally revealed a new Samurai Shodown or Samurai Spirits coming in 2019, built from the ground up in Unreal Engine 4.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I laughed. I said, I cried. I was like, oh, my God. And I came. I was like,
is it? Do we have any news? Do we know what consoles? Anything?
And that's it. You can expect it to probably be a PlayStation 4 exclusive. If I'm serious, if King of Fighters 14 was, I believe, PC and PlayStation 4 only, so it'll be the same thing, which is fine. You know, whatever. I would enjoy to have it on, of course, my console choice, but I will play it wherever the fuck it goes.
So I have a question for both of you. Do you think this is going to be a more balanced experience this time, or is it going to be wildly uneven?
Let's take a moment and let's speculate, because if we recall in previous titles, the damage output was very heavy because in earlier games, before fighting games were all about balance and shit like that, it was supposed to be like the sword attacks are fucking deadly and you get hit with a few of them and your life meter's like fucking toast. Yeah. It was cool. I like that. I hope that they keep the damage output. I hope they don't fuck with the mechanics a whole lot. I want the damage output to be similar. I want it to have some balance. I want it to have some modern elements, but I want them to keep that slow, methodical planning your shots and just huge swings.
Neutral game.
Exactly. I don't want like a huge fucking combo system. I don't want it to get crazy. I just want slow, methodical, fucking strategic swordplay in a fighting game. That's what I want.
I think you're gonna get that with some balance included, because it's a fighting game and it's 2018. This game's gonna be at tournaments.
It's gotta
be
viable.
If it's not balanced, it's not gonna get played. And that's kind of the marketplace for fighting games right now. Is a lot of people want their game to show up at Evo or Combo Breaker or like everything. So I think you're going to get the big sweeping attacks. Like the sword's going to do a fuck ton of damage and it's going to suck if you get hit. But I also think it's going to be balanced in a way that you can play most characters and you're going to see that kind of damage.
Like maybe
everyone.
Sword is metered or something like that, or something.
Maybe something.
I don't know.
There will be meter play for sure. They'll have the POW system. which never really made a whole lot of sense to me on how those mechanics worked. I remember I knew back in the day, but when I play it now, I'm like, how did you
how do you decapitate this guy? And
that's the thing. So we see that blood is back. I made a video back in March of 2017 about what Samurai Shodown would need to do to be viable in modern times. And one of the things I said was, you've got to bring back the blood. They got rid of blood in Samurai Shodown 6, and it effectively killed the series. It did. Yep. Coming off from Samurai Shodown 5 Special Edition, it was just fucking over the top. They had like fatalities. It was great. And then they're like, I don't know, fucking pussed up. And then in Samurai Shodown 6, they got rid of it completely. While Samurai Shodown 6 is fun, it's just not Samurai Shodown because it doesn't have the blood. It's like Mortal Kombat on fucking Super Nintendo. It's like, it's not Mortal Kombat. So they brought it back, and it's exponential. It's just huge, over-the-top anime-style blood spurts, which I'm super stoked on. So I really hope, and there's no way, if they're going to bring back the blood, they will bring back the interesting quasi-fatalities that Samurai 1 and 2 had, where it's like you'd hit them with a specific attack and a specific scenario, and like this huge geyser of blood would squirt out before they fell over, or they would like slide in half.
Slip in half,
yeah. It's going to be so good.
I'm very excited. And let me tell you, Jake, obviously I've been very dormant on fighting games because there hasn't been anything I'm passionate about, but Sam Show is one of those games that I'm just all about. When Sam Show comes out, I'm going to dig the fuck in. This will be a game that I'd be like super stoked to go to Evo and play. I'm all about it. So when this game comes, I'm going to come.
Nice.
I'm gonna
drop. I'm not gonna stop playing Street Fighter because I like that game, but I will drop every other fighting game to play Samurai Shodown with you.
Okay.
Which is great because I've been learning Tekken and I hate myself.
What's interesting is if Sam Show comes out in 2019, if Mortal Kombat 11 somehow comes out in 2019, I don't know what I'll do with myself.
You'll be playing a lot of fighting games.
It's true. Because it's still possible we could still see MK in 2019.
2011.
We did see MK in 2011. It's still possible. Samurai Shodown 2019 coming back. It looks like the whole cast that you're familiar with from the first couple of games is making a return. It doesn't look like there's anybody. The only person I didn't see was the fucking weird little Freddy Krueger green guy whose name escapes me at the moment.
Yeah, the freaking inspiration for the series, which is so bizarre.
What?
Initially the game was about him. Isn't that strange?
Is that true?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You could tell me now, so it's part of the fucking conversation.
Well, I don't remember all the details of it, but the creator really liked the green dude with the long Wolverine claw thing.
What was his name? Gengoro
or something? I don't know. And initially, he was like the main character. And there are some documentaries out there. I don't know. Maybe we'll make one day.
That's fucking maybe we will. I'd enjoy to do some coverage of this game. Do lots of stuff. What is his name? I'm looking him up.
He's got
Genen.
Genen.
Yeah, Genen. I didn't see, because in the trailer there is a brief moment where you see like a mural and there's tons of characters and all the players are there. Charlotte, Hanzo, everybody's there. So I think that we're going to see all the fan favorites, and I imagine a lot of characters from like 3 and 4 will probably come in as well. I'm hoping we see a roster much like King of Fighters 4 has. King of Fighters 14 has got a fucking roster out of control. It's tons of characters, right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right, but that's also what concerns me about them making this game. Have you played SNK Heroines?
No, I haven't. That doesn't interest me in the slightest.
Oh my god. It's a travesty.
Is it Garbo?
It's got the same combo system from 14, which I'm fine with, without max mode, I believe. But it's a button to block. So including the block. Listen.
You listen here.
And including the block button, it's a 3-button game. And in order to kill your opponent, you have to hit a super.
So it's like dive kick.
I don't care for it, but I do really like Tatsunoko versus Capcom. It's overly simplistic. It's a party game. You drink and then you sit down on the couch and mash. You
can't take SNK
sticks.
Heroines like bonkers seriously. That's a game is like just to have fun with. Is the way I see it.
But it sounds horrible.
I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And then, King of Fighters 14 is mechanically a great game, but also looks like garbage, which we won't have that problem with this game. So I'm just excited to actually be able to sit down and actually give a shit to learn a character.
Yeah.
In Samurai Spirits.
Hells yeah, motherfucker. Hells yeah.
I just hope, it's stupid of me to say this, but I just hope there's maybe kind of a grappler.
Oh, there will be, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look at this cast list here from older games.
Is Earthquake a grappler?
Earthquake, I think, has... Yeah, Earthquake would be your most Zangief character, I think.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So there you go. Hey, did you know that this was a segment of a longer, more amazing podcast called The Boss Battle Show? Well, you can check that out on any of your most favorite podcasting services around the world. You know, iTunes, Spotify, all that great stuff. Get at it, motherfuckers!